Hello, my name is Charlotte Harris, and this is going to be part 2 of my videos for Arabic parts equations and predictions. So if you don't know what they are, I explained it in the first video, so watch that first before you watch this, because it wouldn't make much sense if you don't know what I'm talking about. So I guess I'm going to just do like different divide the Arabic videos into different parts because, like I said, my webcam video is mean and won't let me record like I want to. So I'm gonna just do 13 Arabic equations at a time. Yeah, so it's probably gonna be around 10 videos or so on for this month. And I know it's like already 11:24 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so my videos are gonna cross over midnight for January 1st, but I've already done the equations prior, so there's no, cheating or whatever you guys want to speculate. So just, go with the flow. All right. Next time for February, I promise the videos are going to be all better synced and done prior to the date. Okay, so let's get started. So equation 14 was disease and defects part 1. And disease and defects part 1 is really like people who can recover, where it's like, like an accident or, bacterial infection, something that you can recover from. Okay, so disease and defects part 1 has landed in Libra in the 5th house. And it just means that we will have, or you will have, anybody who's going to be affected this way, will have a lasting effect, but will be able to live a relatively normal life. So let's say, for example, you get in a bad car accident, and you spend some time in a hospital. Like, yeah, you might have like a cast for a while, or you might have a scar or something. But other than that, you're gonna probably be fine. It's just that it's gonna be the emotional scars that are gonna not really heal because it's gonna affect you in some way. It's gonna, and I think it could be a positive thing if you think about it, because let's say you were in an accident, well, it'll help you to think about being more careful and cautious on the road. Just things like that, just to rethink your life and, maybe think about ways you can improve it for yourself and for others around you. Make amends, maybe, to people that you've hurt. Okay, and so for equation 15 is disease and defects part 2. So that means like anybody who will not be able to recover, anybody who's going to be permanently damaged by disease or defect. This equation is for you. So disease and defects part 2 is going to be in Virgo in the 4th house, and disease and defects part 2 will be able to be comforted in routines for care. Okay, so just basically just kind of just be happy. Nurses are going to take care of you better, your caretakers are going to take care of you better, your family's going to pay more attention to you. You're just going to feel better, you're going to feel more comfortable. Things are going to just feel better this month, so just enjoy that, Okay, and then for, sure.
I'll heat it up in a minute, make sure you check it out.
Yeah.
I put one some cheese on it, just to start with.
Cool.
Here's what's wrong.
Thanks.
You want some afternoon?
Are you working tomorrow?
No.
You're not? Cool.
We can make the spaghetti.
Yeah, you should take out the
I'll take
sausage.
the sausage. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll check them out.
Okay.
That's fine.
Cool. Okay, that helps. Alrighty. Anyway, what was I saying? So in the okay, for the 16th equation, we have captivity. So anybody who has experienced captivity, right? This is for you. So captivity isn't going to be in Cancer in the first house, which means that captivity will be somewhat comfortable when keeping busy or active. So just try to keep busy, try to keep your mind off your situation. Try to read something or write something if you can. Just try to not obsess over your situation this month. I mean, the best comfort the universe is giving you right now is just try to stay busy. Or active, walk around, if you can, just whatever you can to keep your mind off it. And equation 17 is servants. So servants is going to be in Taurus in the 11th house. And servants will focus on material more with a higher standard. So, buying better knives, China, material for, your employers. You're going to want to improve, your work. You're going to want to improve your standards. And, it's going to be important to you this month. Okay, and then for the 18th equation, is partners. So anybody in a partnership, like like owning a restaurant or a business, that type of thing. This is for you. So partners is going to be in Leo in the third house, and partners will definitely be opinionated, especially after much thought on a subject or matter this month. And this is really because it's good, I guess, this month to be kind of opinionated, have a healthy debate. If there's something on your mind that you think could improve your business or your partnership, then speak out. Don't keep it in. But also, remember to be a little polite and don't get overly enthusiastic. Yeah.
Do you have any glasses or anything like this?
I put them on the counter. Okay. Anyway, what are they saying? Right. So there we go for 18. For the 19th equation, we have death. So death is going to be in Virgo in the 4th house. And death will be like basically the perfect comfort. And I know that sounds weird, right? Because like, how can death be a comfort? But as much as death is, kind of a hurt, painful, and ugly thing, it can also be a comfort. For example, if somebody has been in bed all their life, can never walk, can never talk, can never eat, never do normal things, and then they die, yeah, of course it's painful, right? But it's a comfort as well. I mean, especially them, because now they can go to heaven, they can go to their comfort place, they can be themselves, they can walk and talk and be who they want to be. And especially for this month, you're going to feel that too, family members, you might be in a lot of pain, but somewhere there's going to be that comfort too. There's going to be that sense of relief, that sense of just okay, just being okay, and feeling that way is okay. That's not a bad thing, like especially this month. Like it's okay to be happy for a loved one that has suffered for so long and has finally moved on, right? That's not a bad thing. Okay. And for the 20th equation, we have sickness and murder. So for sickness and murder, we have it's going to be in Virgo in the fourth house. So anybody who's going to be murdered this month or really sick, it's going to will be refined, perfected, and very emotional. So, just be aware that, it's really going to be a hard blow to everybody this month. And for the 21st equation, it's going to be danger, violence, and debt. So if you're in a lot of debt and you're in danger of attracting violence in your life, it's going to land in Gemini in the 12th house. And basically, danger, violence, and debt, this is going to be a very serious and important situation, and you really need to calculate your moves properly. So if you're in a lot of debt, really try to pay your debtors back this month. Don't play around. Don't, really take this seriously, because if you don't, it's going to cost you physically and emotionally, which will also affect your family, and you don't want that. So, take care of your debt, take care of your business, don't put yourself in danger in any way. Okay, and then for the 22nd equation is journeys. And journeys is going to be in Aries in the 11th house. And, so if you're traveling in general, if you're going to take a nice trip or adventure, journeys will be very adventurous and very rewarding with an active heart and spirit, right? So when you're traveling, like you're going to, feel nostalgic, like a little kid again, going to that river that your mother told you not to, having that adventurous heart again. It's going to really fill you up this month, and it's going to make you feel really good. So traveling is definitely a positive for this month. So anybody who wants to travel this month or take a journey of some kind, do it this month. Don't put it off, because this month it's going to be really rewarding. Okay, and then for the 23rd equation, we have travel by water. And travel by water is in Capricorn in the 7th house. And travel by water will be rewarding and peaceful. So if you're traveling like on a ship, in an adventure, then the traveling is going to be very peaceful. It's going to be calm. It's going to be nice, and you're really going to enjoy it. And it's going to be a lovely experience for you. So if you never traveled on a boat before, or if you're hesitant about it, just try it. I mean, this month is going to be very favorable. It's going to be a really enjoyable experience. Okay, and then for the 25th equation, we have, the 24th equation, I skipped, is going to be faith, trust, and belief. So for faith, trust, and belief, it's going to be in Leo in the 3rd house. So for faith, trust, and belief, there will be a meaningful purpose with community, friends, family, and teachers. So, get involved, be active, be social, have fun, that's what, really helps fuel your faith and trust and belief, in people and society and God, the universe. Like, everybody knows that 2018 has been a shitty year. Excuse my language, but it's just been a shitty year. And it can kind of linger on in our hearts. So, get rid of that, this month. Go to your church or, your game or, your favorite restaurant, and just have fun, enjoy your community, enjoy your friends and family, really just let loose and let it go, this month. And it really will help you to feel a lot better. Okay, and then for the 25th equation, we have deep reflection and Taurus in the 11th house. So deep reflection will be centered on what is truly important to us and what really matters. So, of course, for deep reflection, we need to really think about what is important to us and what really matters. So what is really important to us and what really matters? Well, maybe think about, is, posting this Facebook thing 100 times really important? Is, posing for Instagram really important? Is playing this game really important? Really think about it. This world these days, is so distracted. We're not at one with the earth at all anymore. And the universe is really trying kind of hard, especially this month, to get people to, turn off their phone and turn off their laptops and stop posting on Facebook and Instagram and just, take a hike, go camping, do something fun and social, like, with your friends, like really reconnect physically, with people and with the earth, right? It's so important that we do that because, at the root of it, we are animals, right? We are people, but people are animals. We're all related in that way because we are mammals. And that means that, we need the earth. We need to be connected with the earth. Even if you've never gone hiking in your life or, you've never seen nature in your life, it's still a part of you no matter what. And just bring that out in yourself, be active, do something fun and social. Okay, and then finally, for this part of the video, the last equation, 26th equation, is understanding and wisdom. So understanding and wisdom is going to be in Cancer in the 12th house. And understanding and wisdom will be an emotional and vital part of us this month, especially within our spirit. So that's great because I think that will help us to be more connected. It will help us to be more active in our community and our friends this month. I think this month, January, is going to be a good month. I have a good feeling. Like, we're going to take time to shut off our phones and laptops and do a camping trip or do a trip with our friends and family, go out more and do things that really connect us back to what makes us people in the first place. So I have a good feeling that most of us are going to do that this month, and it's going to make us all feel a lot better. So that's it for part 2 of this Arabic video, Arabic equations video. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe and comment to my video. I am new to this, and I know my videos are a little weird, but I promise they will improve this year once my boyfriend gets back from Nepal. So be patient with me, be kind with me, just, be on this journey with me. I love to hear from you and hear what you have to say. So thank you. I'm going to make, so watch all the videos I'm going to make, and I hope this is beneficial to you.